What does the Neurosurgery Center offer to Northern California region? It offers so many things, it's hard to come up with just one. I think the most compelling thing we bring is security and safety. We're bringing big city medicine to the Northern California region. Our group consists of 3 very experienced surgeons who are comfortable dealing with just about any neurosurgical emergency, whether it's tumors, hemorrhages, strokes, trauma, spinal emergencies, whatever it is, we can take care of these things with state-of-the-art equipment right here close to home. And I think that's what's the most important thing for this community. They can get big city care close to home and in a place where their families can be involved in their care. They don't have to travel. And when there's an emergency, we are here.
My experience at the Neurosurgery Center has been, I've got a new life. For years I could not do anything I wanted to. And now I can do anything. I can wrestle with my grandsons. I can walk with my wife, shop. I can travel with her. I can exercise. I can do more now than I've been able to do for the last 10 to 11 years. What can I say? It's just absolutely amazing.
Well, Mr. Baker had a condition called spinal stenosis. That's where there is overgrowth of bony tissue in the spinal canal that compresses the nerves going into the legs. Spinal stenosis can present in many different ways, and sometimes it's not recognized for what it is. And unfortunately for Mr. Baker, for a long time, he underwent treatments that really were not very effective. If I remember correctly, I think he tried some chiropractic, he tried different medicines, he tried shots, and nothing was working. And it was out of sheer desperation that he came to me. Initially, I believe, thinking that, well, surgery was a very iffy thing. And I think what people may not realize is that our technology has changed dramatically, and we're very effective in being able to deal with back problems compared to even 10 years ago.
I've never been to a clinic or a doctor like Dr. Prasad. He told me what he was going to do. He explained it thoroughly. It was very clear to me what he was going to do. And after the surgery, what he told me was going to happen, it happened. Everything. The ability to move, the ability to walk, the lack of pain, the recovery. It was absolutely what he told me was going to happen. And I've never had that experience with any other surgery or any other clinic. I really appreciate Dr. Prasad and the way he could make it real and make it happen for me. I could not lift my grandson, my kindergartner grandson. I couldn't lift him. If I lifted him, it would hurt so bad that I would literally be down for a couple of days. I can pick him up and shake him and wrestle with him. He's a rough and tumble kid. If he runs at you and grabs you and hugs you, I couldn't. I said, no, don't do that. Please don't do that. Now he can run up my arms. I couldn't do that before because it would hurt so bad. And even my older grandsons, I've got grandsons that are teenagers. I can wrestle with them and play horse around with them. I couldn't do that before. You know, you always have a favorite. And I've loved all my grandsons, but he's the last and he's the youngest. And it's almost like having a reprieve, being able to treat him like I used to treat the others. And that's so important, so important.
As Fremont Rideout grows and has a new tower, and as we recruit more neurosurgeons to the center, I really see this becoming a regional center of excellence where we draw patients from hundreds of miles away. We're actively recruiting additional neurosurgeons for the center, and one of the people we're interviewing has a PhD in immunology. He was a professor of neuro-oncology. So we plan to expand our expertise, and as we bring in new talent, we'll be able to provide ever better services to the region.